And welcome back to the Metroid Fusion commentary. After that, we beat, I believe the boss's name was Samus, as I said in the last part, and we got the Shine Spark / Speed Booster back. So now we have to shut down the water here because we don't want anybody else getting electrocuted, including ourselves.
You know, when it comes to Metroid bosses, the only ones people pay attention to are Mother Brain and Ridley.
Well, they're the most iconic.
Nightmare.
You bring that up and you sadly forget about Kraid. I'm sad.
Yeah. How do you think about Nightmare? That eldritch ghost thingy.
Yeah, well, until, you know, Mother M, it's first appearance.
Mother M.
Mother M?
Mother M. Okay. Other M. It's its second appearance because it only appears in.
I mean, things are. You're not wrong when saying Mother M, you're not, because
No,
Metroid Other Mother.
No, if I were to do that, I would call it Mother. But if I say Mother, you guys would be thinking of the Mother series. So yeah.
Gee, why would I think about the Mother series?
Look at your Skype. Look at your Skype icon. It's good old Jeff.
So yeah. I don't know what you're talking about.
Lucky, why does it take so long for you to finish a sentence sometimes?
It just does.
Pablo?
It just does.
Oh, that red door. Oh, man.
What's that do? Like what? You know, there's a power bomb.
Oh, that's level 4 access, and we won't get that.
A level 4 access.
Mm-hmm.
Backtrack at plenty.
There's a whole lot of Bruce Wise there is.
Yeah, that's what I mean, though. If you went in the water here earlier, you would have been shocked because of those. That's why you had to lower the water area.
Zappy zappy.
What the fuck called the fucking Wise then? Was it with the eel thing here?
Probably. You know, if you want to talk it up to anything of the environment, it's either X parasites or the boss.
The original one was like in a cage. It was basically, yeah.
Yeah, well, the skeleton of it anyway.
Yeah, that's where it probably was in like there. They're coming through.
Yep.
Choo choo.
Anyway, this boss out of nowhere, mini boss, I guess, is this gold enemy, which yeah.
Okay, I wonder what the gold thing was. And I can think of something the back of the enemy or something.
If you wait, if you see
you dubbed that a boss.
Well, a mini boss, if anything.
That doesn't even qualify.
It's like a gold beamling is what it's called in Superstar.
Oh god, those were annoying.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. You're not required to fight one. That's if you find one by chance. This one is required to fight. But anyway, if you see some enemies in the background, they will, you know, if you wait long enough, the X-Parasite will return. It will take that form. That's why they're there. So like a bait. Yep, as you can tell, the data room is locked behind level 4. So that's a no-go.
Sorry, Brian, you don't have enough gym badges.
Damn.
There's a
Sorry,
random guy
Samus, you're not authorized to access this door.
Fuck.
There's a guy from the Federation standing by the door. Sorry, Samus, you ain't got enough gym badges here.
We know you know, we would have proof of you becoming a champion, but you keep blowing up the region every time you leave, so that's can't really...
Doesn't help that every time you start a new adventure, you lose all your badges.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now we...
I'm amazed we managed to equate Pokemon to this.
It works.
We move on from the water and into the fire because we're going to Pyro. If I can actually...
Like, oh.
I can go down the elevator.
Nicholas, you're so bright. You're in the pirate section. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
You got it.
It was your pronunciation that kind of clued me in.
Yeah.
Yeah, but of course, the X-Parasites are not here, but you do need to activate a hatch, so you're gonna let them in anyway.
Really? This is one of the areas where they couldn't get in, basically.
The locks are there for specifically the X-Parasites cannot get in. But as soon as you get the key to access them, they open up. Therefore, you know, that's what allows them to get in.
So this is like one of the only areas that's like safe, basically.
I'm not the only one thinking Dead Rising, right?
What makes you think that?
There's only one safe zone.
Well, that and zombies only get in because of the fucking idiots open the front door.
Oh yeah, yeah. That was that was in Dead Rising 1, wasn't it? The old lady.
Yep, who was absolutely batshit insane for sweet, sweet doggy. Old people.
Oh, look at that. I didn't mean to get that, but okay. I can at least get this item.
Hey, nice. This is like a boss room, this does.
Well, I mean, we might see it later. I don't know. But we have to wait for these blocks to spawn in so we could use the head start. There you go.
Nice.
Yeah, it really sucks if you get that timing off by 1 pixel and you break all except one, the one you need to actually get through. You gotta wait for them to spawn back.
No,
Yeah,
it
but
comes everyone else,
level,
especially.
but this with level 2, now we can access green doors.
So, they immediately came in out of nowhere like, woof.
Yep, they immediately come in because they realize the door's open.
So the thing is, we could have actually found people in this area we could have easily.
Yeah, but now they're dead.
Immediately.
Yeah, open up, we need our speed boost, and to break the wall, the floor here.
So, David, what kind of psychopaths do you think Samus will come across here?
Psychopath.
Gotta think about that.
Yeah, I'm thinking that you think about that, somebody just went, you're giving a blank.
Any crazy clowns?
No, not clowns. Well, obviously, corrupt military officials, but that's kind of the norm with her.
Yeah.
But yeah, this area is mostly the fact that it's more desert based with heat and fire enemies. And for once, enemies that actually require the regular.
Isn't there a bosses here, basically?
Yeah, there's a boss here. Don't worry.
Okay, room.
Yep, data room, and we got access to our super missiles.
Hey!
Things go boom.
Yep. Oh, that doesn't sound good at all. Not sure what that was. Ah, well.
That sounded angry.
Very angry.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. There's a hole here now.
Oh, well, what do you know? Yep, if you go over here, there is a save room and a restore room, I want to say. Yeah, okay. One more room for the road. Now, with these things, you have to have super missiles in order to get rid of them.
Did you get another icon or not?
What do you mean?
For super missiles and regular missiles.
No. They're just they stack. So basically, missiles and super missiles are just the same.
Okay.
I think I'm putting there to, restart the session because I did, cut halfway.
I heard that audio cut.
Yep.
And now you have to go stand right next to one of the doors for them. Yeah. It's like, oh.
At least he did edit.
Fuck off.
If this was lucky, he wouldn't have edited it out. Right? Am I right? Am I right? Editing jokes.
Anyway, this is the box. I think actually no, its name is box, but it's an anagram or something. Or acronym. Sorry, using the wrong A word.
So if Samus loses, she's got to spend the night in the box.
What?
Maybe. But anyway, the point is this boss is one of the more annoying ones because you actually have to master the the diagonal firing of the missiles.
What's that? A boss fight testing the mechanics of the actual gameplay? No.
Well, it's all this time you either had to shoot up or down, never diagonal.
First he needs to shoot in diagonal.
Well, okay, you can shoot down from where you are, but the problem is he sometimes jumps. So you have to stand a distance. Plus, also that little orb he fires that will produce the fire pillars will also, hit you if you're really close to him. So, you have to stand your distance. That's why the diagonal missiles are the best way to attack them. But yeah, it also proves that the X parasites can also.
You're just pushing him back, basically.
Because remember, that thing does have a
box. The security robot
Yeah,
box. All is acronym one. So let's see.
Remember that thing also has a brain, which is how the X parasite is controlling it. Oh, well, would you look at that? Is there something there? Damn. All right then.
Try
This is
again.
where Brian
That was-
curls up into
you
a
got
ball and
denied.
cries.
I know what I'm not wanted. There is an item in that up there, I think. What am I gonna do? Oh, okay, that's how you do it.
Going up.
Yoink. And now after this, I think, yeah, we're done here. Basically, we usually come here for what's supposed to be either the, a data room to get an upgrade, a security code to, access more rooms, or a boss. Usually it's always a boss.
Usually it's always a boss. Which is it?
Mostly it's a boss. Yeah, it's a security robot.
Yeah, shut up. Shut up, quit telling me the obvious.
Security robot box or box robot. It's acronym, but there's no. I can't find what the acronym means for box.
A banging on xylophone.
Really?
I need something to make it more sense.
That makes as much sense as Crash Bandicoot XS being xylophone saxophone.
Music based. Makes perfect sense. Yeah, but as the machine. Well, no, she does name it Adam, but basically the point is Adam here tells us we can't really access Sub-Zero because guess what? We have Metroid DNA.
Yeah.
The Metroids hate cold.
Samus, suspect anything.
Also, this sort of comes really out of nowhere. Thanks, game.
Sorta.
Because
They
it's
do
implied
know. They do
afterwards.
know. Samus will find them
catches on.
and kill them right.
He catches on to this, but it's like, why tell us this now? Like, we know clearly something's going on here, but it's like, we don't need outright confirmations like, we're the bad guys, we're planning something. Mwahaha.
Did you really just mwahaha?
Yes, I'm mwahaha. I never get the mwahaha, so I'm gonna mwahaha all I want, damn it.
Like, the thing is, though, they do know.
Okay, man, dog.
The thing is, though, they do know that Samus could find them
Oh, there's
and easily
more
kill them
pauses
right.
than mwahaha.
Oh, there's
Lolly lule lo.
Oh, okay, so now we're not going to the Arctic area yet. The problem is that these X-Parasites from the Arctic area shows up.
not.
And as you know, Metroids hate cold due to the fact that, their always common weakness is the Ice Beam and 5 missiles. So, yeah, it's best not to touch them.
There's something to counteract it, basically.
Yep. But yeah, Nocturne, aka Darkness, Shadows.
Supreme darkness.
And I think there's an item over here, probably.
Yeah.
There it is.
What's that?
It's a slug creature.
Slugabug.
Or you're talking about the machinery in the back because I can't
No,
explain it to
the
you.
bugger, the little bug, rainbow bug
Oh,
thingy.
yeah, they're just enemy. They're just creatures in this area. But yeah, what you can do is stun them with your regular shot, just to keep them in place. But they will eventually, try to hunt you down like this.
So, are these the only X parasites that
Ooh.
can... Wait. So are these natural X parasites, or are these these ones made to be in here?
No, they're from the Arctic area, so they absorb the energy there, and then they walk.
No,
I don't know.
Were these X parasites made on this space station, or were they for the planet itself?
Most likely.
Okay. Because if they had this power, Metroid would have been gone a long time ago.
Well, that's the thing. They didn't know about X-Parasites existing until this game, so they wouldn't have weaponized it.
Excuse me, Federation Chairman, sir. We just found this thing we're calling X. What does it do? It's kind of like the opposite of Metroid, equally dangerous. Weaponize it. What? Weaponize it.
Sir, didn't we try to do this with the Metroids?
Shut up. Shut up, I know what I'm talking about.
What's that took over?
Sir, we have Samus sir. We have Samus here who's been affected by them. Is there anything we could do about that?
Weaponizer.
God damn it.
I mean, look,
Why
like,
is that your answer for everything?
It's like, Chief here, like, half, like, the entire of our science staff is, like, it's out dead. Because these things just absorb them, basically, and now they're all just dead. What now?
Good. Good. Plenty of test data.
And I think someone may have gone ship here, I think, so...
We have plenty of test data. Send in Samus, clean up the mess. We'll still gather the data. We'll make millions.
No, as in, the one on the ship we're on right now.
Oh.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
So, we better start holding ass somehow.
Hey, this place has power bombs, but we don't got power
Or
bombs.
else we are dead.
Oh. Hey there, buddy.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Da da da. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist.
Yeah, basically to avoid this entire encounter, just wait over here. And you listen to the sound effects. As soon as you hear that door open and close, that's when you're safe.
Whole ass boy.
I ain't finding that thing. You crazy.
Yeah, you're right. I am kind of crazy. Your point?
David, I can't go gun-ho if it's got a rocket launcher.
But that's what makes it fun.
Well, obviously, Brian, when it shoots the rocket at you, you grab the rocket and then you spin it around and then you throw it back at him. Shouldn't be that hard.
You really tried to equate Master Chief to this, aren't you?
Wait, he actually does that?
That actually happened in RVB.
It happened during the Master Chief's initiation with Mjolnir.
Hey, Master Chief fought Norse gods? What?
His armor, dipshit.
I don't play Halo.
At least read the novels. Or watch the animations.
Also, super missiles completely get rid of that. Hey, buddy. One at a line. Get out of the way.
It's my stuff now.
Oh, they took our stuff. Yep, and this
They took our stuff! They took our stuff!
A giant X-Core that has the various suit.
Is that what old Samus is going to be like when she loses her power-ups?
South Park Rednecks? Maybe.
When she goes though, she's going to be pot bird, pot material, pot material, remember, so... She's usually 42 years she is though, so... I feel
Let's see, part Metroid, part Chozo, all badass. Yeah, the Federation's fucked at the end of this.
I feel like children should get birth.
Who says she can give birth? Do you really? She's Samus Aran, yes, but with her biology mix-up, do you even think she's even allowed to breed?
It's the future.
And
it's the future, fuck logic.
God forbid the father or somebody else is, the child of, mixing their DNA with Samus's even further. It's like a genetic mutation of, nuclear weapon. Anyway, but imagine that where after said and done, she has the Metroid DNA, so like some spots on her are green and she actually has like the fangs of a Metroid.
That must be a pain in the ass to brush your teeth then.
Or she
maybe that'll be Metroid 4. Metroid Prime 4. Samus gives birth to a daughter or a son.
Just stick her fangs into something and just absorb it via like a vampire method. And there we go.
And give it back my shit.
Yeah, we get the various suit effects, but also a really ugly color scheme. I hate this color scheme.
Boom.
Goes from green to blue to... Ugh.
That does not work.
It's because of the hole and shit makes it look worse. It was like me.
No, it doesn't work with
like
the fusion suit. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Do we have some paint lying around?
No, and by the way, it doesn't look that... And plus, it doesn't look that much better because you can also get the suit when you get the very suit in Metroid Prime.
We have this brand called X brand. Wait a minute. A lot more goopy this thing is.
Also, yeah, thanks to the various suits, since we can now handle extreme temperatures, we can just now eat people with parasites now.
It's like, nom. You thought I feared you? No, you fear me now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the dominant species here, motherfucker.
I think this room is like they're gonna eventually show up and try to attack us. I think.
Yeah,
These ones are like attack her. Oh no! We're
oh
being
fuck!
absorbed!
Oh fuck!
Which is kind of funny because once you go back to this area,
Oh wait, shit, the vector!
she's part Kirby now.
Might as well to the X-Parasites.
One we do know, within this based universe, we know that Metroid, Kirby, Star Fox, and F-Zero happens within this same like sort of universe.
The same space.
Yeah, same like same spatial area and stuff.
Man, imagine if Samus shows up to help Kirby against the frickin' Altman's work with the robots.
You know that she appeared in the Kirby suit in Dreamland 3, so you know she's about.
The NCU.
Fucking hell.
Oh man.
Back in the
Starting with the Pikachu.
What?
Oh, let's be honest, in Nintendo Cinematic Universe, I'd actually leave the house to go watch movies again.
Oh.
That's right, I said it, Marvel
I mean, to be honest, if it really turns out that well, I would totally want to see it. Or, you know, a Nintendo anime.
It could be anime. Anime would work. For it.
Because anime,
I wouldn't care what it
The amount of
is.
shit that this
well.
go through.
They're just things you don't do live action, you know?
Like, what? Like, the entire Star Fox are all animals, basically.
Like, if Samus had a movie, it would totally be like a live action.
It'd be live action, no, it'd be like silent. Like, it would be a piece of a silent film,
Also,
basically.
this is my first cutting back to the beginning of the era just to get...
The only thing who would speak of that probably would be Ridley or something, or Mother Brain. Like, Samus
Ridley,
is like silent she is.
like, a lot of Samus's bosses would work really well.
Nah, she wouldn't be silent.
But she wouldn't really talk really as much. Like, maybe something in monologues, maybe, yeah. But she'd be like, if you have like Betty in line, she will, because that's how Samus works. She's being a badass. I think it's
I'm trying to imagine Masahiro Sakurai being animated or drawing those styles with a Smash Brothers envelope in his hand.
No one of the good. The first two was like it's like Metroid and Kirby, the first two. Then they were throwing the next thing was like a crossover between the two. Then do a Star Fox one, and then F-Zero or something. Those two crossover.
No. F-Zero would appear in one of the crossovers because, you know, they can't have a standalone movie until after they have their crossover. Captain Falcon would be the Hawkeye / Black Widow of the MCU. Let's be real here, based on how many appearances we've
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, he's right.
probably like a racing mixed with him bounty hunting and stuff, probably. Huh! Missile!
Mimic! Yeah, blow up this area here and you'll actually get your actual item. No, again, we just ripped off the freaking, you know, the Iron Man 1 thing. People made the joke with the Pikachu, like it ends with the post-credit scene, and, you know, that the Pikachu is just walking into his office and there stands Masahiro Sakurai with the envelope. It's like, do you realize...
Have you heard of the Smash Brothers initiative?
Yeah. I want to know who would play be it Samus, Captain Falcon, and like Fox and Cloud. Who would play them?
I don't know, man. I really don't know.
Unless F-Zero goes full anime, don't bother.
Yeah.
It should be live action. It should be animated in some
Yeah.
So you can do a lot more shit if it was animated.
No, that's the thing, though. Yeah, it's exactly. It's like, you know, you can either do an attempt with CG, which always tends to look bad most of the time. Or, you know, animation is just always the best way to go.
Just think of
You know?
Because any of the more human, like, more grounded-based characters, really. I mean, you can have Mario Party, because, like, Galaxy exists. Galaxy, Rosalina shows up at one point as a spin-off, like, side character. So, like, hello.
No, because you could do Mario Party, but then again, Rosalina appears in every side game now, so basically you can use any example just to bring her in.
Galaxy would make more sense. You do a Galaxy movie or something, or both Galaxy and both the Mario shows where you could with them and stuff, so, yeah.
Mario goes into space, gets the Luma, basically becomes the first member of the Fantastic Four of that universe.
Because what? I'm trying to think. Well, because what? We know DK and Mario, they're in the same area. Pokemon could be somewhere else entirely in other planets.
A lot of things like Animal Crossing and Earthbound are supposed to be that the video game worlds are actual video games in their, you know, universe.
Yeah.
So
They're part of the multiverse.
Well, technically, Pokemon, Animal Crossing, and Earthbound. I want to say
Oh, they're all
do that.
Yeah. Yes, yeah. That's like.
Yeah, Earthbound's pretty meta. Pokemon's a little bit on the meta side, but Animal Crossing just goes full
But
ham.
then there's Kirby
Yeah.
with everything basically in that, and Kirby. And
Kirby
stuff.
has a referencing. If not, they died long ago thanks to the either cameos or by the Great Cave Offensive of all the treasures.
Yeah. So there's a lot of shit they could really do with this, really, if we make a special summon thing. Just use the main cow or something. Or because they can use.